What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Brady Rips YouTube channel, and today we have another WWE Elite action figure review. Today we have Carlito. I'm excited for this one. This, if you already seen, I reviewed the Kurt Angle, which is in this series, and I said I had another one. This is the other one. Now, I do not collect everybody, but I just collect people that I need or ones that I find pretty cool. This is one of those ones that I like. I believe this is the first time we're getting like a legitimate young Carlito in an Elite Series figure. I know the oldest Carlito is one from, what, I want to say like 2010-ish Carlito. So, and that might have been a basic now that I'm thinking about it. But this one, it looks cool. I like it. Obviously, they have Carlito currently on Raw again in part of the Judgment Day. And they have made the current look where he has bigger hair and a little goatee and mustache. That's pretty cool. But we now have the young Carlito with the Apple chain, some different hands in there. And then, of course, we'll take a look at the packaging. You can see little blood splatter type thing around the border. His name, we have him on the sides. Carlito, looking young, looking cool. Carlito again. On the back, we have a little description about Carlito. If you want to pause and read it there, you can. Intercontinental Champion, U.S. Champion, and WWE Tag Team Champion. We then have the rest of the figures in the set. Rosie Angle, which I reviewed. If you didn't see that, go check that out. Carlito and Godfather. So, that's pretty cool, as Carlito would say. And yeah, classic Legends box, but let's crack this thing open and check it out here. Carlito. This Carlito was interesting. It was a fun one. Him and Jesus with going against John Cena, getting that chain and stuff. That was a fun time. So it's good to see this Carlito in the set. If we can open him up here and get him out of there, of course, you can take out the little backing, and that's Carlito in there. You could take that out. I don't use it, so I don't need it, so I'll keep that there. The box is gone, and here comes this very loud packaging. And here we are. We got him out of that damn plastic packaging. So loud, but we're back. We have, we'll check off with the hands first. We have the two open hands. One for this side, which has no tape on it, and the other one for his left, which has hand tape all around. We then have another C-grip hand for the non-wrist taped hand, which he has already on him on this one. And then, of course, we have one open hand, that kind of grab hand for the Apple. Very unique hand. I'm not really sure if we've ever seen this before. I don't think we do. I don't think we have, I should say, off the top of my head. But, yeah, cool to hold the Apple or hold whatever else, I guess. The only weird thing is that the Apple doesn't have a stem. So, they could have added that, because then both sides of the Apple kind of look the same, and you don't really know which one's the bottom. But that's a really, like, reach complaint, I guess. Would have been also cool if maybe there was a bite taken out of the Apple. And, yeah, that would have been nice. But we'll start off with the head here. Babyface Carlito. He got the nice afro, the rounded out afro. It was a little smaller when he was younger, so I think they nailed that look. Whereas the latest Elite of him, the older version of him that's currently on TV now, has the huge afro and it sticks out to the sides a little. So this one's pretty, you know, formed on his head there. I like it. The babyface of Carlito. I don't mind this head scan. I think the head scan pretty much nails what he looked like when he was younger. He has the chain locket that he stole there. We have, it's like a rubber type chain with a hard plastic locket on it. No, not really any detail there. If you can see, no real detail, just all silver. But yeah, the shirt, nice Caribbean flower type shirt, floral. It's nice. The, of course, ab crunch, waist, the head does move all around if you wanted it to, back and forth. The skin tone of the head and the body is a little bit different, and that kind of irks me a tiny bit, but it's not too far off. We do have double jointed elbows there. Of course, the shoulder articulation can move all the way around. The wrists and hands, they move back and forth. Elbows, like I said. Thighs, they swivel. Hip joints move out. Double jointed knees, which you can't really see because he has knee pads and then the black painted knee sleeve under, but there are double jointed knees on both knees. The ankle moves, can go all the way around on both, and then the feet has a little bit of a pivot there. Yeah, really cool. I think obviously we don't see the Legends figures come with a lot of different accessories, but I think if this one came with a different accessory, it could have came with another head and him like making a spit face, like he's spitting out the apple. That would have been a really cool head for him. So maybe they put him again in the line, because what other figure is going to probably use this hand and an apple? And they're, you know, Mattel's going to get use out of these accessories and hands. So maybe the next figure can have a bite taken out of the apple and an extra head scan that's like a spit face. That'd be pretty cool, and put it in a regular Elite line if you don't fit it in the Legends again. And then a different gear. Obviously on this gear, all purple with the CCC, Carlito, Caribbean Cool on both sides. I'd like to see a different gear. The purple's cool. I know he wore it a lot, but there was an old Jax figure when I was younger that I had that I really liked. It was orange gear. So maybe we can get the orange gear. That'd be nice. And yeah, a bite out of the apple, a spit face. That'd be pretty awesome. So not a bad figure at all. It does bend forward and back. More forward than back, but the likeness of this figure is really good. I would grade this out of a 10. I'd probably give it a 9. And the only reason I don't give it a full 10 is because just minor details. And that's very nitpicky. But like I said, the skin tone is a little off. He looks more like reddish. Not red, but like a bronze on his body compared to his face is more like a flat, sandy type color, I guess you'd say. A bite out of the apple, or at least a stem to make you know like which the bottom and the top would have been cool, but a bite taken out of it would have been awesome. A spitting head scan would have been cool, but, and again, the purple gear's fine, but it's kind of just basic, and the shirt is pretty basic as well, but it's not bad at all. Like for this being the first real Elite young Carlito, I'm not mad at it. This is a really good figure. 9 out of 10 is not bad at all. The Kurt Angle, like I said in that review, if you didn't see it, I thought there could have been a little bit more detail on him too. I would have loved if it had the ECW and the mouth guard and a shirt and some accessories that I mentioned there. So go watch that if you want. But 2 great figures in the Legends line. Like I mentioned, I know the Legends line kind of, I don't want to say basic, but they don't put a lot of accessories and a lot of different stuff in other than hands. So, yeah, not bad. I mean, Carlito technically has a ton of accessories. 3 different hands, the shirt, the necklace, the apple. But if you would just had like I could do without the chain and do a spit face and a bite taken out of the apple would have been really cool. But yeah, not a bad figure. I like it a lot. Let me know what you think down below. Are you a fan of this figure? Are you a fan of the Carlito of young or the Carlito of old? Which figure do you like better? I don't have the old one. Maybe I'll get it and we'll do a comparison, but pretty solid figure here. Not bad. But yeah, every Monday and Wednesday we drop videos. Make sure to subscribe because we're getting close to a big 300, which will be awesome. But yeah, videos every Monday and Wednesday. We have figure reviews now. We have trading cards, wrestling, basketball, UFC, baseball, football, all that stuff on the trading card. And then on the figure side, we have wrestling. We've done Simpsons, so check that out. And then, of course, we can do, if I'm interested in it and you guys want to see it, let me know down below what you want to see me open, and I'll do it. I collect Ninja Turtles and a bunch of other oddities and different weird things, so superheroes and stuff like that. So let me know, and maybe we'll rip it open. But for now, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Click the links in the description for Instagram, eBay, and whatnot. And I'll see you next time. Peace.